Thanks, Joseph. Hi, I'm Bailey and we're going to take a look at our temperatures right now. So here in Mount Pleasant, we're seeing 41 degrees. North of us, we can see low to mid 30s. We're going to take a look at our winds. So right now in Mount Pleasant, we have been seeing those winds blowing us around all day today. Right now out of the southwest, winds at 23 miles per hour. We can see up in Gaylord, 26 miles per hour, and down in Detroit, 22 miles per hour. So with those winds, our temperatures are going to feel a little lower than what they are said to be. So in Mount Pleasant, it's gonna feel like 29 degrees. Up in Gaylord, we can see that it's gonna feel like 22 degrees. And down in Detroit, we're gonna see that it's gonna feel like 46 degrees. So those winds are gonna keep blowing us around a little more today. And now I'm gonna pass it back to Joseph.
Well, welcome back everyone. I'm your forecaster, Cole Engel. I want to take a quick look at the campus cam. You can see that we have mostly cloudy skies over us right now with a temperature of 40 degrees, and we have winds coming out of the southwest at 18 miles an hour and some wind gusts that are approaching 40 miles an hour. I'm sure you felt it today. And you can just see here on our wind gust map, you can see that here in Mount Pleasant we get that 34 mile an hour wind gusts and 36 mile an hour wind gusts in Cairo and 34 mile an hour wind gusts as well in Port Huron. Moving on to current alerts, these are freshly alerts that were just alerted. We got winter weather advisories across most of the state. This is for the snow system that we're going to be seeing tomorrow. And just to give you an idea of how large this system is, we got winter weather advisories also out to the west of us, along with some winter storm warnings in pink. Those are the areas that we're going to be seeing some more snow. And looking at our sky tracker, you can see here out into the Colorado area, that's going to be where our next snow system is coming in tomorrow. And taking a closer look into here, you can see this is where we had the rain come in this morning. It is slowly moving out into the Canada area, moving away from our area. Taking a closer look at our skycast, you can see here at tomorrow about 1:30 p.m. tomorrow, we have that snow finally moving into Mount Pleasant. And as we move to the 6 o'clock hour, we can see that it's mostly across the state, all the snow, with the exception of some areas of mixture along the Detroit area. And that snow will eventually move out, bringing you here to about Friday morning. You can see that we have mostly clear skies at this point when you first wake up, with the exception of some lake effect snow on the west side of the state. And that system will continue to move out of the area with the clearing skies. And as you can see here, we have our snow totals. This is from the GFS model. You can see that we have generally a good stripe of about 4 to as much as 7 inches from this. And we have smaller accumulations down to the south where we can see that mixture go in, which will limit the snow accumulations. Taking a look at the skycast temperatures, once that snow comes in tomorrow around 1:30, we can see that we have temperatures in the mid-20s across the state, with the exception of the low 30s down to closer to the border. And as we move on, you can see that here around Friday morning, you can see that temperatures drop into the teens before we rebound into the mid-20s for the day. Looking at your evening planner, you can see that you can not much change. Temperatures will be slowly dropping with cloudy skies for the rest of the evening.
So we're going to take a look at our evening planner. So at 6 we can see 40 degrees, and then as we move throughout the evening we can see that temperature begin to drop around midnight. Looks like 35 degrees. As we take a look at our hourly temperatures, we can see Wednesday this evening, like I said, 38 degrees. And as we continue throughout the week, we're going to see those temperatures drop, which is why we're going to be seeing that snow. And then as we look at our hourly winds, we're experiencing those heavy winds today, but as we move throughout the week again, we're going to see those winds begin to decrease. And as they transition from coming from the west to the northwest and northward winds, is why we're going to be seeing that colder temperature throughout the week. As we transition into our 7-day forecast, tomorrow we're going to be seeing 30 degrees, and we're going to be seeing some of that snow. Friday we can see 25 degrees, mostly sunny, and then the temperature will drop as we move into Saturday evening, and then Friday evening into Saturday morning, 36 degrees. And as we continue into Sunday, we're going to see 42 degrees. But as we move into Monday through Wednesday, we're going to see that temperature begin to drop, and Wednesday is going to be 32 degrees, partly cloudy.